Hey, I wanted to do this video because I get this question a lot. The question is, should I get my real estate license? I want to invest in real estate. Understand that getting your license means that you are a salesperson in real estate. It doesn't make you a real estate investor. Okay. If anything, sometimes it can make it harder for you to do those creative deals that you want to do and make the money that you want to make doing it. But is it a waste of time? No, it's not. It's not a waste of time at all. Why? Because when you get your real estate license, you're going to learn your terminology. You're going to learn how a contract looks like, how it flows, the parties that are involved in it. You'll even learn some things like having to do with real estate law, how to actually write a good contract, terms, what they are supposed to be, amendments, so all those different things, contingencies. These are things you should know as a real estate investor because it's not a simple transaction that you do when you buy real estate. Is actually pretty complicated. But at the end of the day, the licensing portion will help you understand that portion, the contracting and how a deal flows. So getting your real estate license, it doesn't hurt you when it comes to becoming an investor with your real estate license, but it can slow down some of your creative deals. Some real estate commissions don't like you to do things like assignments. Some don't like you to do things like subject to. So you have to decide or do creative deals. You're designed as a real estate agent to work in the interest of the public. That's what you are. You're a salesperson. Your job is to serve the public. So you have to decide if you get your real estate license, do you want to practice real estate? Do you want to just use it for personal use, such as your own transactions, or do you want to focus on things like real estate investors? So for me, it made sense to focus on real estate investors because at that point in time, I wanted to be a real estate investor. I wanted to learn more from them. So I went to go work for them. And in working for them in a form of servanthood, I was able now to find out and understand why they did certain deals, why they structured it like that, and build certain relationships that allowed me to get financing, funding, and direction, mentorship for deals that I would later do down the line. I gained that from working with real estate investors, and it allowed me to say, "Hey, I worked with real estate investors. I've had my agents, my license, and I built a business around that." Come on, boy, Booker. And I built a business around that. I want to focus on building my wealth journey. So I want Real Estate Lunchbox is designed to give you clarity so that you can now begin to go down the path in real estate that you want to go down. Okay. So not everybody's going to be an agent, but the agency portion does work for everybody simply because it gives you what you need to know. From there, you have to take training that is focused in the investing side, training like how to do creative real estate deals. You want to join a mastermind. You want to jump into a boot camp. You want to get a course that will teach you those creative things that investors will do. And then from there, you can determine if you want to keep your real estate license or you want to give it away. One of the biggest things that helped me is when I got into real estate, I was able to experience working with buyers and sellers on a traditional point. I was able to experience doing commercial, able to experience doing land transactions. As I experienced those different types of transactions, then it allowed me to say, I like this better than I like all of those things. Why do I like it? And it took me down the road of becoming a real estate investor, learning how to fix and flip, learning what wholesale transactions and wholesale deals look like, off-market deals, how to find them, all because I started off as an agent, took what I knew, my knowledge base, and I was able to fill the gap for somebody that needed it, and in turn learn from them on how to do what I ultimately wanted to do. So that's my tip for you today. Should I get my real estate license? I believe definitely you can. You have to analyze it for yourself. I believe you should. But the reasoning for me behind it is education, not so much execution of transactions. I hope this helps you to be a better investor. I hope this helps you to find your place in the real estate space. Real Estate Lunchbox, this is my free lunch. You guys have an awesome day.